If you like fast-paced, decisive decision-making, then the autocratic leadership style may be for you. And keeping everything simple, let's jump into exactly what that is. So, what is autocratic leadership? Well, my simple, explain it to me like I'm 5 definition is a style of leadership in which decision-making is completely in the hands of the leader with little to no input from others. So this would be a stark contrast to the democratic leadership style, which I actually had another video that explained that one more in detail, so feel free to check that one out too. So if you're wondering, is autocratic leadership for me? Well, here's some ways to figure that out. Do you have a strong desire to drive results and to have efficiency take priority in everything that you do? Do you personally prefer to make decisions alone or with a very small and very trusted team? And is your general hope that teams or team members will follow orders exactly as they're told? If you resonated with the majority of those statements, then there's a higher probability that you lean towards the autocratic leadership style. And so this style is often seen in like compliance-heavy industries or fields, so such as military, healthcare, manufacturing, where compliance and code is set for a reason to maintain quality and to minimize risk or errors. So the pros of this style is that if the employees don't want to make the decisions, it can actually be less stressful for the leader having that power to just make that final call right then and there. It's much less time consuming and can create higher productivity due to the rapid decision making. There's actually an improvement to communication because the leader will have to go out of the way and fill in the rest of the team, minimizing the risk of some order getting lost in translation. But again, always gonna be a but. A con of this style is that it lowers or completely removes individual empowerment or ownership. It creates a system of dependence waiting for that leader's input or for them to make that decision. There's an increased risk of micromanagement because they want to make sure that orders are followed to that T, and there can be a lack of trust from both parties, both the team and the leader, which can result in dissatisfaction festering, which is a huge problem. So yes, autocratic leadership is fantastic for those fast-paced, compliance-heavy fields. I don't know about you, because I personally don't want my doctor going off and doing their own thing because they don't like being told what the best practice is. I'm sorry, I choose life. As with all styles of leadership, you must be able to achieve a balance because no one wants to be micromanaged and no one wants to have no trust in their lead. You have to have a balance of that decision making as well as that communication. To use the autocratic leadership style most effectively, you have to know when your orders or which one of your orders actively move that needle of productivity, as well as ensuring that your instructions and your orders are as clear as possible to, again, minimize the risk of being lost in translation. But the most important thing that will help you achieve that balance between being a good versus bad autocratic leader is having the best interests of both the team and the company in mind. Not one or the other, both of them. This will improve your working relationship with your team as well as build the trust they have in you and in your orders. So that way, when you give a direction, it will be followed with little to no questions. There are some fantastic autocratic leaders out there. And again, if your field demands it, then it's super important that you understand how to use it. So let me know in the comments below, what's a field that you feel needs more autocratic leadership in it? If this is the style that you want to lean towards, remember these 3 things: to lead with clarity, lead with integrity, and be humble. Balance both the interests of the company and the team, and I guarantee you, you'll be able to achieve so much more. With that, thank you all very much for watching this video. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Be sure to drop a like if you found this video fun and informative. Follow me on social media. I post a lot of leadership and development content there as well. And keep everything simple, I hope you have a phenomenal day, and I will see you guys in another video.